Hey guys, welcome back to the show. So today we are going to discuss about EAT of the website and how to check EAT of your competition as well. Now we are going one by one, topic by topic, as I promised. I jumped onto the third point, but the second point was about EAT. Okay, and this, if you haven't seen the major video where I have given 10 tips about blogging, so we are going deep into one by one into every tip. Actually, those 10 tips have now become 14 tips. So subscribe to my newsletter. I will update all those tips again, and I will keep updating those tips on regular basis. So if I come up across any tip that can help a reader or that can help your blog get discovered easily on search engine, I will keep updating those tips. So today we are going to discuss about the second tip, that was EAT of the website. Now EAT again stands for expertise, authority and trustworthiness. If you haven't seen the explanatory video of EAT and why EAT matters, what is Google EAT and what this all update is about, go and see that video. But if we are gonna be talking about it, so it's all about checking a keyword. The whole concept of research when it comes to SEO is about checking a keyword. So let's say your keyword is intermittent fasting, and if you're going to be writing about intermittent fasting, you need to see the expertise of your competition blogs that are ranking on your keyword. Let's say they are ranking on intermittent fasting. Then you want to check all the first 5 blogs that are ranking on intermittent fasting, but also you need to check who's the author of those blogs. So first we talk about expertise. Okay, who's the author of the blog? What kind of expertise that author holds to write about this? Is the author someone from nutrition background? Is author a registered dietitian in some country? And does the author hold any kind of expertise in writing this? So it's majorly about holding a degree in this field, okay, or in education, like any kind of education from this field. Okay, second thing what matters a lot is authority. So EA, okay, expertise, authority is something that you want to check off your website. Okay, and there are a lot of ways to check your domain authorities, but not only that, you also need to check the topical authority you have to talk about in that particular topic. So let's say if I'm someone who owns a nutrition website and have written almost like 10 to 14 blogs which are ranking okay, or maybe some of them are ranking really well on the term intermittent fasting, then I hold some kind of authority or topical relevance in that field. Okay, and if you are a blog who have never written about intermittent fasting, then you won't be able to make it to the top rank. I'm really sorry to say, but yeah, that's where topical relevancy comes in play. That's why you need to hold an authority, and it matters a lot. Like I have seen, like people have started talking about this particular thing just now, but back in 2017, I remember I was holding an authority on one particular term for my e-commerce website, and no matter how competitive that blog will be, like no matter what competition is out there, I used to write about that particular topic and it ranks on top. Like it ranks on top 6 or 7 result, no matter like how good blog is, that matters a lot, but it always used to rank on first page. The reason was that I have written more than 100 plus blog with such a specific and small niche around it that Google started thinking that website as an authority in that one particular field. And then I tried going broad with it, but it didn't work for me. But yeah, so that's what matters a lot, but also authority of the author. Now, authority of the author who have written blogs above you and who are ranking on the top. Now, these things you need to take in consideration. And the solution is that, let's say you are writing a blog and you are not an expertise, then you go and hire an expertise to review your blog. But that expertise also need to have some kind of authority. Maybe they have Google Knowledge Panel, maybe they are covered in press release, maybe they are someone who have a name in that industry. When you Google them, you come to know that yeah, this person is from the industry. They should have their social profiles, Twitter, or maybe it's a forum writer, because like I really suggest people to hire their writers from Quora. Okay, you have to understand that there are a lot of chances there are first two blogs are ranking above, and if there is a Quora question, I would go and click on Quora question and I want to read Quora answers because they are straight to the point. Blog writers write like bloggers and all. Quora answers are so straight to the point. I would love to accommodate that kind of writing style into my copy. Okay, because it's like the how I'm talking to you, it's literally like how a person is talking to other, and that's how you should write blogs. So maybe a forum writer in that industry or someone famous in that industry. Now we come to the third and the last point, trustworthiness. Okay, so trustworthiness also matters a lot. Trustworthiness of your website actually matters a lot. Now there are few ways to check that how trustworthy your website is. There is contact us page or contact me page, where your name, your email ID, your phone number, your details, address, maps are mentioned. So those things actually matters a lot. Other than that, there is terms of condition page, there is privacy policy page, there is about us page. About us page is a killer thing when it comes to B2B businesses. Really need to consider those. Like optimize your about us page. It's like whenever I'm going to take a service from someone else, and a lot of people do that, they want to read about them. So optimize it, conversion optimize it, hire the best copywriter to write those 500-700 words about you, but make it the best page. Another thing, last thing, reviews and testimonials on your website also brings the trustworthiness of your website. So yeah, make your website trustworthiness. These are some things you can do in terms of Google eyes, but also the domain age and how long you are in industry, how many cheap backlinks you are not buying, and how trustworthiness also comes from like domain authority, and how many big websites from your industry, let's say topical relevant links you are getting from your industry, and they are considering you an authority. So these all like small things around it matters a lot. So these are some of the white hat techniques, and this is one way we check that if the competition of our blog is ranking, and we also check the author, and if author is someone who's an expertise in that field, we also go ahead and hire someone to like in some cases we go ahead and medically review the article, but in most cases we go and hire an expertise to, that builds a relationship. If they own a blog or forum, once you introduce your product or service to them, maybe someday they'll drop your name here and there. So it's an amazing thing to hire different kind of authors or quote different kind of experts in your blog. So yeah, that's the tip of the day, I guess. And I hope this podcast is helping you guys. And if you're not subscribed to the YouTube channel, just go ahead and subscribe to it. And if you are following me on Instagram, thank you so much for all the love I'm getting from Instagram. And yeah, this is it. This is my outro, I guess. And subscribe to the channel, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye.